Thank you. I from Tasmania. Woo! When I was in primary school, their best rule was that you had to walk home wearing your full school uniform. And back then I used to wear a blazer that was the same colour as my hair. I had a big red afro. I don't know why I didn't cut it. I had Coke bottle glasses, and I thought I'd get braces to complete the look. I also had a badge that told everyone I was in the choir. Anyway, when I wasn't having sex with women, I used to get teased a lot. There was this one time I was walking home, and there was these 4 guys in a car driving past, and I knew they were going to yell something out. I would have. They started to slow down beside me, and the guy in the front wound down his window and goes to his mates in the back, shh, shh. And he goes, "Hey, buddy." And I go, "Yeah." And I don't know if he hadn't thought of what he was going to say. I like to think he was overwhelmed by the sheer amount of material he had to work with. But he goes, "Hey, buddy." And I go, "Yeah." And he just drove off. So I have OCD. I've had it since I was a little kid. From what I've read on Wikipedia, because it's cheaper than getting real help. It's the same chemical that's released when you feel anxiety is released. Like if you're stuck in an elevator, that same chemical is released if you don't complete these weird, mundane actions. And I have one when I go to bed. I just have to do a little hop before I go to bed. And it's not even like a hop. I just have to have both feet off the ground for a second, and then I can go to bed. And part of my brain goes, "That's crazy. You're a crazy person for doing this." And the other part of my brain goes, "Well, it only takes a second." I live with 2 girls now, and the only thing I remember is that one of them just started seeing a guy she calls Mr. Boring. And they went on 2 dates, and on the second date, she was going to call it off, but she ended up staying the night at his house. And she came the next day, and I said, "What happened?" And she told me that she found a bobby pin on his bathroom sink that wasn't hers, like a hair clip. And I said, "Okay, so it's over?" Because she thought he was seeing someone else. And she said, "No." And she told me that she actually finds him more attractive now that she thinks someone else is after him. Is that how it works? Because now I leave bobby pins everywhere. All right, thanks, guys. Cheers.